especially for Meri Brown, Kody's first wife, and the third of his 4 wives to file for divorce. Season 19 of Sister Wives has been an emotional roller coaster. The idea that Meri consistently receives the short end of the stick in a variety of ways is essentially an article of faith among Sister Wives fans. And this season has only served to confirm the perception that has persisted for almost 20 seasons of the venerable reality TV program. Before we delve into the problems that Meri is facing specifically, and my God, are there problems, we've included a thorough synopsis of Sister Wives Season 19 in case you need a quick overview of what's transpired thus far. Hey, hello everybody! Welcome back to my channel TLC Flicks. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. One of the recaps mentioned above, the year of release, Episode 5, specifically emphasized how Kody has frequently made Meri's life more difficult without any apparent cause. TLC gave fans a sneak peek of Meri's eventual release, which is similar to a spiritual divorce, prior to that episode. As we've said time and time again, Kody's refusal to take part upset Meri because she genuinely thought that not getting a release would keep her permanently tied to Kody. After Kody visited Meri to talk about their divorce, 2 episodes later, fans were yelling with joy. However, Meri outwitted him throughout the entire episode and was unmoved by his deceptive tactics. Supporters had hoped Meri would ask for a buyout for her portion of Coyote Pass, but it appeared that she was just interested in Kody's assistance in moving to Utah. Everyone, including Meri, was confused by Kody's apparent shock at hearing about Meri's move during that chat. Kody had been certain throughout the season that he never loved his first 3 spouses. Kody has been the most unkind to Meri out of his 3 ex-wives, and this continued into Season 19. On Sunday, November 17th, Episode 10 was broadcast, and viewers were further perplexed by a preview that included Meri and Kody. Regretfully, no embeddable version of Meri and Kody's strange flirtation has been posted as of yet, but a fan on Reddit's r/sisterwives posted a number of pictures of their TV with the caption, "Preview for next week," which summed up how odd the little preview was. If you have been watching Season 19, you are aware of how far out of sync these pictures are with the relationship between Meri and Kody in each of the 10 episodes that have been released thus far. According to the Sister Wives preview for next week, Meri is sporting a tee that reads, "I saw that." Karma. Although cordial divorced couples are common, especially those with lengthy histories like Meri and Kody, the scene is almost unnerving because Kody has been so intent on criticizing his previous wife. In the teaser, Kody and Meri are seen laughing in Meri's kitchen, where they have the following conversation. It's challenging to describe how strange the scenario was and, conversely, whether or not their mutual happiness was enhanced by deft editing. Following Kody's confessional remark, the cameras pan inside the moving vehicle, where, as shown in the top image, a still-laughing Meri backs up into an equally amused Kody. In the brief Sister Wives teaser, Robyn was conspicuously missing from the opening segment, which momentarily shifted to more of Christine and David's engagement at a breakneck speed. The teaser then returns to a sobbing Robyn, who has been dubbed Sobin and Crybrows on Reddit due to her tendency to cry on camera. When Robyn expresses her desire that Meri finds happiness, Meri nods and declares with assurance, "I'm happy." We're back inside after another cut, and Kody's earlier joy has changed to tears. When it picks up again, Kody is sobbing in the arms of Meri, the woman he has maintained he never loved, to his glassy eyes. In his sorrow, he uses his favorite Robyn adjective, special, to describe what he and Meri had in their marriage, and his voice breaks. As he sobs, Kody and Meri keep cuddling. A few episodes ago, Sister Wives viewers were certain that Kody's unexpected affection for Meri was an attempt to woo her back to his authority. It was a reasonable assumption based on what the public had seen thus far, and we agreed with it in that particular situation. Kody has certainly engaged in his share of deceptive and subtle manipulation, but there was something almost genuine about this scene, as though Kody had finally been forced to face something he never really thought would happen: Meri actually leaving. Meri expressed her confusion in a confessional, saying of Kody's response. As the teaser ended, Kody was shown holding Meri and looking hopelessly off into the horizon. A commenter on Reddit wrote, "Kody has the chance to do the funniest thing ever. Fall back in love with Meri and leave Robyn for a chance with her." Regarding Kody's sudden reversal on the topic of Meri, another person offered an unpopular opinion that had some insightful observations. Raise your hand if your abusive ex suddenly started being nice to you when you broke up, written by a user, suggested that was Kody's intention. However, another admirer correctly noted that Kody hasn't seemed so joyful on television in a while. Isabel, the daughter of Christine Brown, stated that she wished she and her father, Cody Brown, had a closer relationship. The Sister Wives star's recent happiness with David Woolley draws attention to the differences between Woolley's expanding influence in his children's life and Kody's tense relationships with them. Significant obstacles have stood in the way of Kody's ties with his kids, especially since his split from Christine Brown and their ongoing legal dispute over child support for their daughter Truly. In the most recent episode of TLC's Sister Wives, the daughter of Kody and Christine openly expressed her conflicted feelings regarding her mother's move-in with her new spouse. He won't try and replace Dad, right? For us, he can't replace Dad. He's not trying to, right? Isabel questioned tearfully during her impassioned chat with Christine. Christine reassured her, but the uncertainty lingered. Toothless claims that during a confessional, Isabel shared her worries and acknowledged that she was afraid of losing the possibility of having a deep relationship with her father. She compared David's involvement in his children's lives to Kody's relationship with his children. When it comes to his kids, David seems like a very present father. With obvious emotion, she remarked, "I would love to have a relationship with my own father that is as amazing." Isabel acknowledged her stepfather's courteous intentions, despite her concern that Woolley's presence may exacerbate her distance from Kody, saying he would only ever come into any situation with everybody else in mind and only with respect to everybody else as well. After the 20-year-old voiced reservations about Woolley's role, Christine attempted to calm her, emphasizing that Woolley is joining their family as a support system, not a substitute for her father. "No one will ever be able to replace your father," the mother of 6 clarified. "He will be whatever you need if you need a dad figure or someone like that." "She wants a dad, big time," Christine said in a confessional, acknowledging Isabel's desire for a tighter relationship with Kody. She wants her father, though. While telling Isabel that Woolley's presence only brings someone else to love into their lives, the 52-year-old reaffirmed her continued hope that Isabel and Kody will have a wonderful connection. This came after Christine sued her ex-husband for custody of their youngest daughter, Truly. The reality TV personality sued on September 16th to have the court determine Truly's paternity because Kody's name was missing from her birth certificate. In order to prevent harassment, domestic abuse, and major modifications to parenting agreements without both parties' consent or the court's approval, Christine also asked for a domestic relations injunction, according to the blast. Additionally, the injunction sought to guarantee that neither party would denigrate the other and to prohibit non-routine travel without the required authorization. Christine and her daughter moved to Utah, distant from Kody's house in Flagstaff, Arizona, after she left him in November 2021. The decision caused a lot of controversy, and Christine justified it by saying it was necessary to preserve Truly's relationship with her father. As she handled her own separation from Kody, Christine revealed that she felt that by moving, she could retain the father-daughter tie while it was still strong. Despite the physical distance, she insisted that the move was about maintaining their relationship. The patriarch of the family strongly disagreed with this decision. Thus, it was not without dispute. "If you thought things were getting better between Christine and Kody, you were mistaken." The TV personality showed how bad things had gotten between them when she couldn't find anything positive to say about her ex in a radio interview. When asked to describe her ex-partner in 3 words, Christine said without hesitation, "Deadbeat dad." "Sorry, that's 2, but that can be 2, while appearing on Radio Andy with fellow Sister Wives star Janelle. "Deadbeat father and unaware." According to the blast, Janelle, who had called Kody charismatic and attempted to persuade Christine to concur, was caught off guard by her audacious reaction. Christine, who was obviously still outraged, refused, claiming she was too furious to say anything flattering about him. After looking through a wide range of possibilities in the market, Christine Brown from Sister Wives and her husband David Woolley have discovered their dream home. One of the main reasons they chose the property was that it was close to some of their grandchildren. The reality TV star was also happy that the house was not a fixer-upper and had a 3-car garage. In Sister Wives Season 19, Episode 10, which aired on November 17, 2024, Christine Brown and her husband, David Woolley, had purchased a brand new home and said it was everything they were looking for. The episode was filmed prior to the couple's October 2023 wedding, and Brown explained that the couple had gone house hunting 3 times, with some of them feeling like they weren't the right fit right away before finding their ideal home. During the episode, the mother of 6 reveals that her new home is less than 15 minutes from her daughter Mykelti Brown's house, noting that her husband's daughter's home is also close. Christine Brown, the first person to leave her plural marriage with Kody Brown, also shared how she's excited for her kids to come over and play in the backyard. The reality TV star added that one of the main reasons she bought the house was that it's close to some of their kids' houses and they'd be able to spend more time with their grandchildren. Being with David Woolley has been a breath of fresh air compared to my ex-husband, Kody Brown, Christine Brown said in a confessional, adding that her husband was ahead of the game when it came to getting a head start on home projects and that Woolley made it a point to finish things right away. During her marriage to Kody Brown, Christine Brown also subtly made fun of her ex by revealing that she had always wanted to do things in the backyard of their Flagstaff home, but that despite talking a big game, Kody Brown never made things happen. The sister-wife star also showed gratitude for her current husband, Woolley, and how he's better than her ex in the following words. Christine Brown and David Woolley, who is a father of 8 and was married until his wife passed away in 2012, met on a dating site in 2022 and had a brief affair before getting married in October 2023. Long-term Sister Wives viewers are aware that Kody Brown has become increasingly irate and resentful over time, and that he is obviously dealing with mental health issues as a result of the triple divorce. Many would want to see him get treatment and learn to control his emotions and bad behavior. So, did Kody Brown initiate therapy on his own initiative? Robyn Brown has been the greatest culprit by far, but the other ex-wives have also used the word unsafe to describe circumstances she doesn't want to be in, which has annoyed Sister Wives viewers over the years. However, people noticed it right away when Kody mentioned it in this week's show. This guy presents as a loser shoved into the locker every day in middle school. These women, all of them, should be ashamed to have 1. Ed him, 2. Born children with him, and 3. Spent 30 years pretending to be his wife. Kody uses the word not safe like a man in daily therapy, according to one Redditor who watched Sunday night's new Sister Wives episode. There was irony in his rhetoric, but other Sister Wives viewers concurred that it was annoying. Ironically, Kody isn't safe. His wives and kids aren't safe with him. He's a bad husband and parent who makes bad decisions and has alienated the majority of his family, a Redditor retorted. This season, Meri has mainly verified what Sister Wives fans have long suspected, that Kody Brown frequently misled to his ex-wives during their marriages. Meri said on Sunday that Kody gave her false hope about their marriage, which convinced her to move to Arizona. Most fans would concur that the family patriarch still has a lot of work to do, even if he is receiving therapy. Did you notice Kody Brown's unsafe exchange in this week's new Sister Wives episode? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Let's face it, Kody Brown does not get along well with his adult children. He consistently fails to show any interest in their lives or those of their children, and he is estranged from many of them. Mykelti, the daughter of Kody and Christine Brown, recently revealed the extent of the gap between her and her father, Kody. Mykelti Brown and Kody Brown's distance from their father is widening. Mykelti and some of her siblings have been growing apart from their father for years, but the rift between Kody and his kids grew even more when Brown said that grandparents can't always be involved in their grandchildren's lives. His kids reacted negatively to this statement, thinking it was just another way for Kody to avoid being in their lives, and now it seems Mykelti may have severed her relationship with her father. Avalon Mykelti Brown and her twin sons Ace and Archer were featured in a recent Instagram story post. The children were shown with birthday balloons that Christine Brown and her husband David Woolley had given them to celebrate their birthdays, and Mykelti captioned the photo, "Thank you Oma, Papa and Truly." It appears that Mykelti is announcing her stepfather David as her children's grandfather, and he is undoubtedly more involved in their lives than their biological grandfather, Kody Brown. In addition to being estranged from her father, Kody Brown, Mykelti Padron is no longer in a relationship with his surviving wife, Robyn. Although they were able to stay together for a longer period of time than they did with Kody, their relationship has since ended. Mykelti wrote on Patreon to explain why she no longer had a relationship with Robyn following the death of her brother, Garrison Brown. Robyn's actions during her brother Garrison's funeral caused Mykelti Brown to struggle, saying, "Things that happened during the recent funeral, that is the reason." Mykelti did not elaborate on the specifics of what transpired during the sacred event, but she did tell fans that it is the reason she is no longer with Robyn or her father. Mykelti's children are calling her stepdad David Papa, which is not surprising given his attitude towards them. Cody Brown has also made it clear that he would always choose his wife Robyn over his relationship with his children, sending the message to the kids that they cannot have him without her. Cody also refuses to take responsibility for his role in the relationship with his children, saying, "They're purposely leaving me out of their lives to punish me for a crime I did not commit. I am only guilty of not falling madly in love with their mothers." Meri Brown is requesting restitution from her ex-husband Cody Brown, but it is not monetary. Meri, 53, asked Cody, 55, if he would help her move from Flagstaff, Arizona, to Parowan, Utah on the Sunday, November 17th episode of Sister Wives. She said that the assistance would be her severance from their marriage. "I was wondering if you would be prepared to drive a truck out there for me after your assistance loading some goods. Call it my severance package," Meri said to the reality TV star. Seemingly taken aback by the request, Cody chuckled and inquired, "On what our marriage?" The couple, who have a 29-year-old child together, were married in 1990. They divorced legally in 2014 so that Cody could marry Robyn Brown, his fourth wife, and adopt her 4 children. Meri formally left Cody in 2023, ending their 32-year spiritual marriage. In addition to Meri, Cody was married to Christine Brown, who left him in 2021, and Janelle Brown, who left in 2022. Cody has 18 children from all of his wives. It's a weird space to be with the severance package thing because I don't know if this is passive-aggressive, or if it's just aggressive, or if it's a joke, and I don't know, and I haven't known my whole marriage. The patriarch of the Brown family acknowledged in his confessional that he was unsure of how to respond to the remark. "I put 30 years into this, help me move and get out of here. Then we'll just be good to go," Meri admitted to cameras, adding that she would consider things square between her and Cody if he helped with the move. "I failed to ask for alimony when we got the legal divorce, so I'm kind of out that. I suppose we'll call it even. I'm not sure." In addition, Meri thought back on how her marriage to Cody ended, saying he deliberately pushed her away so she would seek a divorce. Let us know in your comments. And stay tuned by subscribing our channel to get more updates like this. Thanks everyone.